Hi everyone, Editing Nicola here to welcome you to this week's vlog. So we just had a couple of days off, during which time we were able to wash costumes, make repairs, all those kind of things that are necessary when you're on a long tour. There we are, that's 15 white shirts, plus all of the jabots, the cuffs, Beatrice, and a few other items of costume washed. Meanwhile in London, Rachel has been repairing the zip on Leonardo. Hello everyone, welcome to Attingham Park and welcome to summer! It finally feels like we're on tour with a summer tour because if I pan the camera up, you can see the beautiful blue skies. We've just done a very hot get-in, sound check, a bit of a we reblocked the costume change because we've changed one of the costumes that was using Velcro. We've changed it back to its zip because we had to change it to Velcro as a temporary fix when the zip went. But now, because we've just been home, Rachel had enough time, as I think you saw in a little previous snippet, to put a new zip in. So we've just gone through that change again because it's a costume change where we do the change on the person while part of them is still on stage. As we've just gone through that, and now we're about to go and have some food. So this show's going to be really special for me because we're performing in Shropshire, which is where I'm from, and we're performing pretty darn close to where I grew up. So I have so many people in the audience. However, this does mean there's also a lot of pressure on because I've got a lot of people in the audience. And I know it's daft because you give exactly the same show, whether there's someone in the audience that you know or you don't, but just knowing they're in the audience somehow ups the ante for you. So you have to like work really hard to like be like, oh, I'm fine, I'm chill, I'm just gonna give the same brilliant show I give every day. Hi everyone, as you can probably tell from this, it is every bit as hot and sweaty as we thought it was gonna be. Now I'm currently wearing Beatrice, but underneath Beatrice I've got Claudio, and Claudio is this big, thick, heavy waistcoat. So show done, super sweaty, tour essential guys, towel to dry off all the sweat because woo, that was really hot. Hi everyone, wow, the lighting in here is super not forgiving. So it is just after 11 and we are at a hotel, which is kind of cool. Usually takes an hour and a bit to break down the stuff and pack it all away, and because we had an early show we get to our hotel before midnight. Yay! This morning's view from the hotel window is actually quite pretty as far as views from service station hotels go. But the reason I'm showing you this is because I don't know if you can tell, it is pretty hot out there and it is only the morning, so we are looking like we're in for an absolute scorcher. Welcome to the back of the van. We're driving to Northampton and we're currently passing the time with what we do quite a lot, which is we've just started a cryptic crossword.
No answers. So fresh.
This is something let's think, Tempest team were introduced to by our director on tour, and we really enjoyed it, and so we've kept it up this time. And this man is very good at them. He is, he really is. We're very happy to have him on board.
29 across. Oh, I think I got it.
Do you see what I mean? It's so great. We haven't even heard the clue and he's worked it out already.
Only because we've got the first letter in this one,
okay.
Which is D, 6-letter word, interfere with medic.
Oh, so it's going to be an anagram of medic?
No, because medic's only got 5 letters.
Oh.
Interfere, it's a word for both. Interfere with medic, beginning with D, 6 letters.
Doctor?
Yeah.
See, I get there, I just need a little bit of help. Arriving at Lamport. How pretty is that?
So we've got the dynamic theme.
Really nice. This is not a venue I've been to before, so I'm very excited. Always like new venues, and when they look like that, that is so pretty. What is going on?
It's like the backpack.
This is what happens when Rachel speaks back to you.
Rachel, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm in my box.
Okay. and are you happy in your box?
Happier than you'd think.
I've never seen Rachel's box look so happy.
Oh. I'm just coming in so we can actually see how much space
come into the box?
Rachel hasn't got.
There's upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah. Just casually.
Stay out in the sun.
Some facts on period clothes.
Rachel doing a little bit of research here.
Oh, lovely. I love costumes.
Should we get you out of there?
Oh, yeah.
How do we get you out of there? I'll take that.
Chris,
Yes, mate.
do you remember how you put me in my box?
Yeah, you have to
get
put
me
your
back out
feet
again. I
that
have to
way.
go that way.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy, is it? Hang on. Oh God, this is.
Do you need another person? Oh no, look at that. That was effortless.
Beautiful.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
What did she do that made you put her in the box?
I can't even remember.
Oh, you
now.
said touch this, it's
this
really
has been
hot.
in the sun and I burnt my hand on it and dropped it, and then I went, oh, feel that.
And I went,
then you went, it's actually fine. I was like,
hot
yeah, because I've taken all of the heat into my own hand where I've got to burn. And then I was like, right, that's it, get in your box.
Chris has now seen this as a challenge and is attempting to get in. Does anyone know Chris's lines if he gets stuck in there? Or to be fair, you could just shout them from there. Oh God, please be careful.
Take your out. He's in.
Oh God.
Isn't it?
You know, but you know people that get into places and then they have to call the fire brigade to get them out.
Nice. Yeah, you basically did that on your own.
That was
I get myself in and out the box.
that was beautiful. That was a fine display of athleticism.
You always have to one-up me, don't you?
I know.
Good afternoon, folks. Get in, done. No, not naked, wearing clothes, just, you know, this is how I dress on tour. All right, so those of you that watch these vlogs before, you will know different venues mean different setups, and this one's quite different. So there's a stage behind us, which is this one here, which lots of the other events are going to be using. However, we can't use that because, as you can see, the construction that it is of is not strong enough to support our stage, and plus we'd then be really, really high in the air. So what you can see that we've done is we've set up our tent, so our tent actually goes up and onto the steps of the stage, and what that does is that allows them to still get lots of people in. But that means, come with me, the inside our tent is very different because we've got these lovely little steps, and I'm super jealous because my part of the tent is here, which is at the front, stage left side. So if you're in the back of the tent, you now got these steps, which means, oh, I'm just gonna go up and all my costumes are all at a nice, handy, grabbable height. It's very exciting. As someone who is not small, but certainly not tall, I'm very, very envious. Hi, Editing Nicola here, coming to you from a travel lodge in Manchester. Now, David Sayers has asked that I put a spoiler warning before this next section of the vlog. So, if you haven't yet seen the show and are about to, be aware that there are spoilers in the next bit. I will pop a timestamp so that you can skip ahead. So I'm putting that up on the screen now. So if you want to see the show without any spoilers about how we put together some of the effects that happen, skip ahead to this timestamp. There, David, you happy now? Today, Rachel is looking after the faux wig for Claudio, which obviously faux Claudio has been having a few too many nights out and not bothering to brush his hair before he goes to bed.
Bless him. He'll be right.
Yeah. So the faux wig is used for moments when I am on stage both as Beatrice and as Claudio. So Dave wears this wig because that way apparently he looks like me. I mean, my hair was sort of this colour.
You're spoiling it. People haven't seen it. Honestly, don't watch. If you haven't seen it yet, don't watch this video because it spoiled that whole illusion, which is the magic of theatre.
I mean, it's too late now. They've already seen the video. Whatever happens. She's like, maybe I should put a spoiler warning. My hair was sort of that colour at the start, but now it's gone a lot blonder. So either way, it's a beautiful
more like me,
wig.
isn't it, now?
It's a beautiful
Too
wig,
long.
and you're doing lots of work repairing it. This place is beautiful. I don't think I've said actually where we are, but this is Lamport Hall, which is near Northampton, and the garden's amazing. We've just got our food boxes. They're called hampers. They look like this, and they're so exciting. I mean, like this is your standard hamper over here. So this is looking pretty spectacular. And then I have one which is no milk, no gluten, tomato or soy. And look, I still have eclair. Where's the eclair? There it is, eclair. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Good evening, hello. So now in my basics, which are the items I wear underneath all my costumes, it is blazing hot, blue sky, but we're sat in the tent, and I have to say, having these steps feels really civilised because I'm sat on one of them here, and it's just like having a nice little seat. Chris is there. I'd say looking very chill, apart from the fact that it's 27 degrees.
Boring. with sweat. I am 90% puddle, and I'm barely 10% man at this point.
Well, we're in for a hot one.
Shouldn't complain.
No, we are not complaining. This is better than being frozen and rained on. So. Ready to go. I have 2 costumes on, which I think I've mentioned before. Really hot. Claudio under here, and then Beatrice, also a thick costume. It is, what do we reckon the temperature is?
28.
Yeah, it's about 28.
28 degrees, so here we go. 28 degrees shows, multiple costumes on for long periods of time. Sounds like I'm moaning. I love my job. I love the heat, I really do. I'm just a bit sweaty. And if you pan around now, you'll see Chris is also really happy about putting on another costume.
I'm so sweaty.
I had the same problem. I couldn't get it to close. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Costume changes.
I'm swollen.
Costume changes when you're really sweaty. Your costumes won't come off you. So whereas you'd normally be like, haha, and it'll drop off. You're like, sorry, you'd be like, aha, and it falls off.
I usually go, ah, ha ha.
Funny. Is that a line from the show that somebody says?
It's much funnier when I say it.
It's probably true.
Quick sweat check. Very, very sweaty. Quick sweat check. Very, very sweaty. Sweat check, how are you doing? Quite sweaty. Yeah. Yeah, Dave's about to get water with him. We're very jealous. Chris's technique for keeping himself cool on these insane shows. What is that, Chris?
Just the baby light.
Hey, hi everybody, interval recording. I am covered in the sooty remnants of what happens to verges. So hot, so sweaty. But apparently, we've just done our fastest Act 1. Oh, yes. So there's obviously something to be said for being desperately hot, sweaty and in need of a drink. Oh. So the guys went to go kindly refill our water bottles. So I thought a sensible thing to do would be just to tip what was left in my water bottle over my head, and it was amazing. It was brilliant. And then like 30 seconds later, my head was dry again. They're back! They're back with water! Yeah.
Enjoy!
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yay! Look how big this water is. This is, I need so much water. Like, yes, 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 yes and yes. Did I say yes? Water is great. I like water. Drink water, kids. I think I've lost the plot.
If that makes it into the final video, I'll eat my hat.
Oh, really? What sauce would you like with your hat, Rachel? It's got a nice little fan thing going there. Very nice. Yes. Yes to water.